She did.
I ain't gon' hold you. You said you were loyal. You said I could trust you. I ain't gon' hold you. It used to be love. Now it's just fuck. I ain't gon' hold you. You said I ain't shit. Come in, let me show you. I ain't gon' hold you. I bet you regret doing what hoes do. I ain't gon' hold you. 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 Not gon' hold you, simply fuck you. Yeah, that's all I got to say. It's funny how people were straight running off and expecting you to stay. Now I ain't cool with no runaway partners, and the bitch don't get no chance. Cause the show from the start, it was nice to meet you, but I'm already wiping my hands. Moving on and I'm gone, taking off like a nigga going long. Might think that I'm rude and I'm wrong, but the truth is I'm ripped and I'm torn. From respect, took right after it's earned. From niggas always going back on their word. From bitches always playing like they the victim, like they don't never cause no hurt. Niggas snitches and steady switching positions like, hold on, which way can you get in? From bitches claiming how much that they love you, forget once they see that you're all in. I look at myself with disgust like, boy, you done gave too much respect. Your love, your loyalty, and trust in return, your heart in the crust that way. I ain't gon' hold you. You said you were loyal. You said I could trust you. I ain't gon' hold you. It used to be love. Now it's just fuck. I ain't gon' hold you. You said I ain't shit. Come in, let me show you. I ain't gon' hold you. I bet you regret doing what hoes do. I ain't gon' hold you. 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 These niggas, I hate you right in your face. You better know the difference. So many actors playing like they ain't fake. You better know the difference. You can spell love in two different ways. Hey, you better know the difference. All in your space, cause they want your play. Yeah, you better know the difference. The difference I hear when you move. Lord, ain't meant no more, it's just cool. Yeah, just a word to say, yeah, beside the play, bad, pay attention, not the fool. These snakes ain't just in the grass no more. They learn how to drive, pull up at your door. Learn how to dial, they hit up your phone. They learn how to walk, they ain't heels and jaw. I know damn well you ain't fucking with me while you steady talking your shit. I keep mental pictures, no friend against you, cause I can't remember your shit. Funny how the ones that they ride the most be the ones they come up missing. But you did help motivate the position, but it still help you. I hope that you listen. I ain't gon' hold you. You said you were loyal. You said I could trust you. I ain't gon' hold you. It used to be love. Now it's just fuck. I ain't gon' hold you. You said I ain't shit. Come in, let me show you. I ain't gon' hold you. I bet you regret doing what hoes do. I ain't gon' hold you. 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 I ain't gon' hold you.
Check.
I ain't gon' hold you.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Yo, it's your boy, Big Seatboat Turning Millionaire. We got that boy, Yellow Boy in the building.
You know it.
That girl Q in the house. What's happening? What it do?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Big Phoebe in Vegas doing this thing, man. You dig? Hey, Big, what up, though? Our partner Curtis came, man. He a little under the weather tonight, so
Bullshit.
don't do him like that, bro.
I was under the weather too, and I got forced in here.
Who knew you was under the weather? Cut it out. Stop playing.
I thought I said that. What do you say?
What color is your hair today?
It's purple. It's Sagittarius season, so I got the purple nails with the purple hair.
I can't see that good. I'm used to seeing you with one of these colors. No wonder all these motherfuckers here.
Right.
Like I'm right next to you. Shit.
Like a microphone, bro?
Yeah.
A popper top?
Yeah.
A muff. What are them things called anyway?
Muff?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Something. A topper, whatever, you know.
You know you wear them on your head all the time. We missing a purple and my yellow one.
Yeah, she got.
I ain't had yellow now.
Oh.
What's happening though? Q, what's good with it?
Huh?
You what? You orange. What you say?
I said I might do yellow.
Oh, we ain't gonna be able to tell. He's gonna look like you bald head.
Yeah, exactly.
G, you can't say nothing, please. You can't talk about nobody being bright, homie.
Yeah, Deep caught a tan, so he excused. But y'all some two bright motherfuckers around this bitch.
I'm darker than Deep. What are you talking about?
No. You got the orange man, you got the yellow girl, and then Deep just confused. You don't know what half his body is brown, the other half is light. He's
the
fucked
orange
up.
man, bro.
Your body's confused too. Then
No, I'm like a Dalmatian. I'm different. I'm black and white. It's a difference. I'm an Oreo, baby.
no,
Please believe in me.
Part of you is like a 2:15 a.m.
No, that's 12 midnight. I'm 10 minutes to 12.
Dalmatian.
How y'all week been going?
Lovely and fucked up at the same damn time.
My shit was good. That's this weekend. I ain't do shit but relax.
Yeah,
That's really all I've been doing too.
I went to the store that Friday and I laid in the bed Saturday and Sunday and just ate like a motherfucker.
We can tell.
Yeah, sugar high as hell too. I bet you. I ain't gonna fall out again.
We can tell because your stomach is hanging on both sides.
That's all.
Oh shit!
He got that disease, Dunlap.
Don't go for that, G. Don't let him do that.
Shit.
He like me. His stomach the Dunlapped over his pants.
I bet you he can't stand straight up right now without knocking all this shit over on the table. I bet you.
I bet you.
Y'all scoot that shit back, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you can
and tell all this shit up high. Hey,
that's
man.
who hit that music that day you fell. His stomach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's who hit the. That's what hit the button.
You see? Oh. Exactly.
So it came across the table?
What's your stomach?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that y'all was on point with it. I can multitask. Please believe in me. My stomach got a mind of its own. Don't hate. See, that's the hating shit. Y'all can't do that. Don't do
Who's
that.
Who's hating?
Y'all, your stomach hit the button. Ain't that about a bitch?
Then you just sat here and talked about us being pale and shit. So cut it.
I ain't say pale. I just say y'all brighter than a motherfucker. That's all.
You polka dotted than a motherfucker.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, I'm like a chameleon. I can go white, black, spotted leopard, whatever. Shit, I'm cool with it. Y'all can't hide at all. You know? Yeah, red sun. I can
go to the Ku Klux Klan and tell them that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell them, hey, them bitches put me in the fire. I'm gonna say they burnt me. I was white, but they burnt me. You know, I'm gonna say, look at my hands. My hands
you got backwards vitiligo.
Yep. I'm telling you, they fucked me up.
So I wonder if, so when white people get vitiligo, do they turn dark?
No. They just get extra white.
I want to see one.
You do?
Yeah.
Look in the mirror.
Fuck you.
All thing I do is look in the mirror. What up, though, E?
What's going on, E?
That's all you got to do. Look in the mirror, then you'll see a white person with vitiligo.
You're an asshole.
I'm a whole booty hole.
Yeah, you are. You a booty hole, right?
You better figure it out. Shit. What's happening, man? Hey, December 17th is going down at Haveli Lounge, man.
Yes. Hosted by Frat House and that girl Q.
Yeah, we in that thing doing what we do. You feel me?
You're going there and act a fool.
Yeah.
Bro, is that a blunt behind you?
Also, too, don't forget, any families, if you or any family is in need of Christmas help, send an email to fhgent1@gmail.com. And or if you would like to donate to help a family, you can send donations to $ Frat House with the double A's and the number 1. I'm sorry, number 2.
Right, get it together. It's the purple.
Shut up.
What up, though, Chuck? What's good with it, brother? Yeah, but what
else we got going on? Stay tuned for Jokes and Chuckles Volume 2. We get hitting up for like when the next thing coming up, so we gotta go ahead and start getting that into play.
What, Jokes and Chuckles?
Jokes and Chuckles 2, yeah.
Jokes
and Chuckles Volume 2.
Special guest Herschel Walker. We'll have him on there.
God damn.
And I'll just really be honest, I'm just excited about going into the new year because we got like a lot of stuff coming up.
Right.
Well, speak on it.
Shoot, well, we got new segments coming out. We got the premiere party for Anthony D. White for his season 3 of his reality show For the Life of Anthony. We also have casting calls coming up for that show as well. So if you are looking to get into reality TV, stay tuned.
Yeah, y'all will see Yellow Man on that motherfucker too. It's going down. Stay tuned. Stay alert.
We all gonna be on there at some point, probably.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Let me give a shout out to my dog, West Side CEO Kilo, man. They just dropped the big settlement. Y'all will see your boy Big C-Boy in that thing. You know, I got a little small scene in that thing, you know, but y'all see me on in that thing. You feel me? You know.
Ain't shit small about you. Old screen, nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You ain't shit, bro.
You said a little small scene. Yeah.
Hey, Yellow, it's fried.
You ain't shit. I just want to tell you that. But hey, shout out to AK, man. You know, the whole SWAT team. You know, they about to drop their new track, man. Hey, that shit dope. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna premiere that shit right here when they drop it. So
better know it.
Stay tuned in. Hey, shout out to Meg and Crime Mob, man. They've been doing their motherfucking thing.
Yeah, they clowning on tour, ain't they?
Yeah, they doing their thing, man. Big shouts out to them.
Definitely love.
Hey, one big shout out, man. BG is free.
Yes. Hey, I was super geeked.
You was in the airport too, wasn't you?
I should have been.
I thought I seen you down there.
Are you a groupie too?
No, not never. Not never. Not no.
Nah, hey, seriously, because I'm ready for his ass to hurry getting on in the studio because I knew he got some fire.
Yeah, 17 years worth. He about to do.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, my opinion, he was like the coldest one on Cash Money.
One of them.
He was my favorite.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Good.
He was definitely my favorite.
All right, I hear you now. Yeah.
Shut up! Don't hate. Who was your favorite on Cash Money? Tunchi.
Who? See, I fuck with Wayne and Juvie.
I mean, I fuck with them too, but BG was my favorite.
Yeah, for the streets, yeah. Yeah, for the streets, the hood, yeah. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? But Q, tired of talking to you, man. We do not own the copyrighted music that's played to the
You about to say what?
He tired of talking to you.
Say the shit, because I done been with Frat House, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
And still don't know the info fucking nation. Mr. A, I feel funny, bro.
What?
I ain't smoked or drink since I've been here.
Good.
I
don't need your ass passing out.
Well, we got you. I got you 1 minute. Just hold up.
No, that's okay. I ain't drinking, bro.
No, you gonna drink.
I gotta smoke, bro.
You gonna drink and smoke.
I left that shit at the house. I know Chuck looking at me like, where is that?
Hell yeah, you already know what it is.
Okay, give him the information, bro.
Hey, y'all can tap in, man. 470-500-1514. You know, call in, talk your shit, speak to the guests if you want to. Make sure y'all hit that email up too. What is it? FRAAThouse1@gmail.com for all your artists and your music, your videos, and all that, man. Much love. We love to play your shit on the Frat House in the building. You dig? What else? Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm tired of listening to you talk. Shit.
Yeah, I feel you, Snoopy. You know. Well, let me jump into this video right quick, man. Let's go.
Yeah. I got
real fresh on the
I got the drop on the op. and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and ships, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah.
Ain't never fought with no operas. Nuts on the carbon, the size of 2 whoppers. Fucking around with swag. You gon' need 2 damn dollars. You ain't no street nigga, I tell by your posture. All that rap cat deserves you ostrich. Your nigga just 2 damn copper. I don't know who need it, I don't know who got it. Fact of the matter is pimpin', I'm just too solid. Move weight like brothers and dollars. No kick it in me, no karate. I'm on fire like a damn hibachi. Hey, your bitch coming to ask for rappers. And sucking on my goddamn sausage. I don't fuck with these niggas, I don't get out often, yeah.
Where they at? There they go, I ain't tryna do all that talking. Niggas say no more, I don't play no games. I play with your hoe sharp as a blade. I don't shoot the fade, might shoot the maid, then take the blow. Fuck all that beef, and if it ain't gon' be shit, right off Boulder Crest, head to Cleveland. Everybody stay scheming, all love but no meaning. They don't call me till they need me. All gas, no stopping. Shoot shit, you just popping. Location on lock, got to drop on the op. These niggas, they don't know no better. Loose lips, get your whole shit with them. I tried to tell you, I tried to tell you.
Drop on the op, and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and ships, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah.
I'm in the VIP with a sleeve on me. You asking me and my big homie if we gon' take off my stacks on me. Your mama, man, your sister on me. I said my bank got the old homies. Kill the block with a re-roll. City love me, I'm a city pop. I bet some bitch come a big top. Yeah. I just keep going. I'm trying to pull up with Mika. Tell you I'm happy to meet you. I'm trying to feed on the Tinder. I'm trying.
Just not NASDAQ. Run the route, catch the plays, but I'm no halfback. Out the way, if it don't add up, then I subtract. They ain't gon' knock me out my baby. Nigga be hoe, they really be teaming. Nigga be flexing, fuck with them out when we steady. Nigga be blocking, they blessed. Hating on a real nigga, they reckless. Man, I'm drippin' today, I might fuck around and buy me a necklace. Earrings flawless on, I feel like Don Corleone. I come with peace, but if it be then
I
we
got
can
the drop
get
on the op, and I keep it on me. Could've picked off 2, but I picked off 3. Don't you know loose lips and ships, any sharks gon' eat. We ain't going back and forth on the internet, we gon' keep it in the streets, yeah. Op niggas like cop niggas, these streets are for no pop niggas. On the internet talking sideways like you won't get your ass popped, nigga. Moving silence like L, mask on ain't none ya. Beat your main chicken to a coma. I think the bitch named Tanya, yeah. Know we pulling up on ya. These boys sleeping in Honda, and you ain't coming outside, cause outside Hotel Rwanda. Mindset like yay, but we don't drop albums named Donda. Swat back like cook crack, these pussy niggas don't want it.
Man, fuck around to find out what this prime mark shit about. Got a duck, take him out. Soon as your ass out the house, sit your ass down, where's that, man? With the weed, coke, and the rats, man. Beat it out till you bleeding out. Now your shirt red like a Nets fan. We was too deep, just me and blood. We was too deep, that's me with good. We rising early, riding dirty. Hot back, clip full of slugs. Niggas gravy like we wearing skirts. We was on your ass like Google.
Cuffing these hoes. And they standing for finessing y'all niggas. I hate the hood, I hate the game. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. All we do is smash. Do the dash when I hit the gas. Do the dash when I hit the gas. Oh man, it's the chronic, don't even worry. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. Do the dash when the nigga bout to hit the gas. Do the dash when the nigga bout to hit the gas. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. Do the dash when the nigga bout to hit the gas. Do the dash when the nigga bout to hit the gas. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. All we do is pass. Hit the cash and I run them racks. I don't give a fuck about now, bitch. Nigga, all on about my paper. Run off and hush spot, nigga, and I'm listening for them neighbors. I know they know my name, and this ain't no Trey song. But I'ma hit that thing. I'ma hit like thong. I'ma run that motherfucking rat up. Come on, brother, nigga, get the pack up. Go ahead, nigga, run through the back door. I'ma tear that thing from the front door. Man, finna up like Duncan Walker. Hit the whole way at the same time. I hit it from the back, he hit it from behind now. But we just going ham. What you know about that? Tag team up on the bitch. Bitch, we get it double racks. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. We don't love these hoes. All we do is smash. Do the dash when the nigga about to hit the gas.
Yo, what's happening? We got that boy KT in the building.
Yeah.
Do it smash.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening, KT?
I would love to see you perform.
Hey, no cap, I ain't doing the show since like 2011. So if I do get on stage, just know you're gonna see the 21-year-old version.
I know you be hype.
Too hype.
Hell yeah. Don't fuck around and fall off the stage and be like, oh shit. You
Crazy.
super hype.
If I fell off the stage, I would still hold the mic perform on the ground, so you would think it was an act. But really, I
know that's right.
Hell yeah.
What's going on with you?
What's going on, Kill? What's up, God? What's up with it?
You know, just being dope as always.
As always, Black Queen standing proud. I see how you doing it. You dig?
Oh, shoot. Appreciate.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
So explain to everyone, what all do you do? Because you got a lot of hats.
That I do. I'm a music management on the True Made Production, as y'all can tell, the TMP for the logo. Clothing ambassador for Love for Crew. As y'all can see, we got
Shout out.
suits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fresh Industries. Also podcast CEO and host of Dirty Talk ATL podcast. So make sure y'all tap in. Y'all then come pull up, talk that dirty talk.
Hey.
It's allowed. So I want you to talk that shit. You feel me?
Hey, you ain't got to say nothing but one time. I'm there.
You feel me? Outside of that, I'm just cool. I ain't gonna say a kid because I'm a grown man now, I'm my own kid, but I'm just a cool young fella from the south side of Atlanta.
South side in the building, y'all.
You Atlanta native, because we don't see those often.
Well, okay, now y'all about to be mad. Okay, so I'm not a Georgia baby. I was born in Virginia because my mom was in the military, you know what I'm saying? But I've been raised in Georgia since 6 months. Started out in Macon, Georgia.
You damn near a native. You pretty much a native.
Yeah. Came to the A in 96 when the Olympics hit, so I've been here ever since.
Okay, hell yeah, 96. Yeah, my people was down here. Steve Soul Food. Shout out to Steve Soul Food, Detroit. Yeah, they came down here, did their thing. You heard?
But see, I ain't gonna lie though. I wish I was born in like late 70s, early 80s, so I could have seen what that Freaknik was like. I heard y'all was living it up. You did.
Oh yeah.
Me, shit. I wasn't down here then.
Yeah.
KT, put the mic up to your mouth a little closer, baby, because I can hardly.
It's my 11 years. So.
Okay. I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What you about to say, Q?
She wasn't my
So how long have you been doing everything? Like, when you start your music, when did you start, your management, your label, like, when did you start all of this? Like, and what was your inspiration?
To be honest, my mom put me on punishment. 8th grade, 2005. She took the door off my hinges. And I ain't gonna say locked me in the room because ain't no door in the room. You know what I'm saying? But I was in the room. She gave me a piece of paper, a pen. I had Maxwell album, Donnell Jones album, and Yolanda Adams album. That was the only music I could listen to. So I just took that time and just started writing poetry. So that's really how I started doing poetry. And I say like this during the time when, I say some of Atlanta's greatest music was being cooked up, from the T.I.'s, the Ludacris, the Bone Crusher, Never Scared. Like, it was during that time frame, you dig? So I was heavily influenced with that. Being on the south side, I say right there about, like 07, 2008, you know what I'm saying? When Walker and them hit the scene, with Ole Do It, the whole Brick Squad, Hit Squad movement, that really influenced me being I'm gonna just keep it real, a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause my mind went on the maturity level that it's on right now. So
right.
I was being a young nigga at that time, hit Club Ritz up, doing all that fighting and stuff. But it was all just love. It was just fun. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I started on MySpace.com. My page is still up to this day. 4 million plays. If you go to MySpace.com /KT2553, it still show 4 million.
MySpace is still active?
Yo, MySpace still active.
It's a music platform now.
Oh, really?
I don't know my login though, so if you do like,
I never had a MySpace.
Yeah, that was the first before Facebook.
Yeah, no, know that, but like I didn't start getting into social media until I started doing the entertainment. So
okay.
for more promo and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, so I say during that time frame, that's when I was doing the mixtape things. When everybody trying to get on live mixtape, get a DJ. You know what I'm saying? For taking it seriously, that would have to come in like I ain't gonna hold you really like 2019. I signed a bad contract in 2018, thinking it was legit, and I learned that it wasn't legit. It allowed me to sit back and learn the business aspect of the music industry, which allowed me to learn how to construct, being around managers, labels, knowing what I'm reading, not just signing my name on something because I'm excited because you got a deal and I see you popping. I think because I signed this, I'm gonna get the same notoriety. Nah, it wasn't like that. None at all. Shout out my girl Bunny Boo in Memphis. She was really one of the ones that really like got me up out that dark space. Because when you sign them bad deals, it puts you in a spot that you feel like you can't do it no more. You feel like you locked in. So she gave me an opportunity to get a feature with her, that Ice Cream, out right now, Boy Meets Girl. And from there I just went crazy. And for us like the management side, shout out to Master P and Suge Knight and T.I. because I learned from their business formula. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, they dope at what they do, but from a business aspect, them boys are untouchable. Oh, yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I just took that same formula. I just took that same formula and tried to help those in my hood, in my area. And right now, it's just my boy Young Luna, straight out of Chirac, my boy GD0E, bar for bar king.
It's going down, y'all.
My girl Bunny Boo in Memphis.
So them are all your artists, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to check them out.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like for us, the podcast kicked off right when COVID hit, when everybody was stuck in the house, couldn't do nothing.
I think that's when a lot of them kicked off.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because like y'all got a team. It was just me and my little puppy in the room. He looking at me, I'm looking at him, and he like, bro, why you talking to yourself? You know what I'm saying? It was like the first 2 episodes, I'm talking to myself. Felt like it, but from there we was able to flourish, and now we in season 4.
That's damn near how SIBO started out.
Yeah. We'll get to
right
that.
now.
Yeah, we're gonna take it right now. Shout out to KT in the building, man. Y'all,
yes, sir.
Y'all heard the bill.
Frat House.
Yes, sir.
Smell like
It don't taste like it though.
I thought the bell was only on Fridays.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I always thought that.
You gotta take it to the head. That's all. Take it to the head one time.
It's okay, bro.
I was about to say he feeling it now, y'all. He feeling it.
Yeah, but that's how I jumped off into the podcast. I was sitting, and I was just playing music. Okay. And I was live on Facebook, and my shit was going crazy. And like our artist, I was playing a lot of his music, and they was like, "Man, who was that? Who was that? Man, y'all need to come open up for such and such, man." I come, but that time had passed because I didn't know he had left and went back home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he had left. And I'm like, bro, we got, motherfuckers want you to open up. I think it was like Luke and them. And, so I'm like, where you at? He's like, man, my phone messed up or whatever. Just got my new phone. He said, I'm in the NO. And it just took off from there. So we like, fuck it. Because this was a studio. And I started doing it at home on my phone. And came over here one night and we were just getting blowed and live and just went crazy. Then we just took the studio down, and if you go back and look at some of the early videos, you'll see a difference. You'll see
keyboard, drum machine.
Yeah.
It has evolved.
I ain't though off the scenery when I first walked in, so I was like, I know somebody done cooked some up in here. Some hits been made up in here somewhere.
Yeah. We done done some shit. We took the Mac out, the Mac in the other room, everything. We just like, fuck, we'll do this because we have fun with this. Then we get to be ourselves.
That part.
And you said the major part, you get to be yourself. That's what made me fall back from being an artist and focus mainly on the podcast. You can be yourself.
Yeah.
And like Bernie Man said, if they don't like you for being you,
fuck them.
Right. So what are some of the content or topics that you have on your show?
Oh man, I ain't even gonna hold it. We talk dirty. We talk nasty. We talk explicit, grown folk. But to be real though, it's really barbershop and salon talk all in one. The
Oh, okay.
ladies, how y'all in the salon and y'all talk about us fellas in y'all own manner. We ain't knocking nobody. But then you got us fellas, and you know, the common stigmatism. We talk about bitches and hoes. But in reality, when we talk about our old ladies needing help, we asking the next man for advice, and we like, bro, I'm going crazy over here, bro. I see my uncle over here cheating on my auntie by 4-5 years. I ain't trying to end up like that. That's how I got these outside cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So somebody help me, help you, please. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's how it really started off. So if y'all do go back and listen to season 1 all the way up to like season 3, like I said, it get real explicit. But now in season 4, I'm taking more of a professional outlook on it. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have an endorsement with a whatever company, and you got to watch what you say. You can't say certain things because they can mess up what you got going on. Or if you potentially in a movie, which you can't speak on because you don't sign that NDA, and you don't put this out, and you know this look out there, now it looks bad for the image of the movie. You see what I'm saying? So I always like to ask my guests, like, look, when you come on, is there anything you don't want to talk about? If you tell me up front, like, you know, I had an artist, she was like, look, you know, I just mainly want to focus on, you know, me being an artist. I don't really want to get personal in my business. Cool. I kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? Close out, get relationship. How do you deal with men? Being a woman in the industry, in the studio, produce stuff like that. But if you come through the door and say, hey, it ain't no censor,
no holds
we can
barred.
talk about anything.
That's the episode I want to be on.
Oh, yo, come on, let's run it. And I don't have none of my questions wrote down. I go straight off
the top, yeah. See, Frat House, fashion, random artists, and adult topics. And we cover everything. Like we haven't done no talk about. Yeah, we haven't done no adult topics in a minute, but yeah, it get real crazy. And I'm like this, like, you know, it's crazy that you mentioned like you have to dumb yourself down because endorsements and this, like, you can't be yourself. You can't be who you really are. You know what I'm saying? And
you can, but you just gotta curb it. It's like being on the football team, and my man right here, he the star, and this his senior year. He got scouts looking at him, but it's my time to shine. But get what? It's about teamwork. You know what I'm saying? You here to help me build, and I'm here to help you build. So it's like I can still be me, but I gotta also know how to hand that hand off and let you do your thing.
Yeah. But see, I just like just the open forum. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I can't be politically correct. Like.
Yeah.
The cancel culture will hate me.
Yeah, and that to me it's just all bullshit. It's just a silence. Put a slap a muzzle on them. Yeah. Don't say this, don't say that. But then they're contradictory. You know, we got freedom of speech, but when?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That should have been taken from us.
Yeah, if I can't say how I feel now, I can't rock Balenciaga because I'm speaking on how I feel. This is just talk. You know, just how people feel that they can't say what people want to say. Exactly. But you'll pull my contract. You don't want to fuck with me because this is what I'm saying.
Right. So just say this. I give a shout out to all the free thinkers. Yeah. Real stuff. Because I feel like it's basically history's repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, in the slave days, you know, it was weaken the mind, strengthen the body. Keep them dumb enough to where they don't know nothing and got to depend on you, but keep them strong enough to keep putting in that work for you type shit. And that's basically what's going on right now too.
Yep. Basically, dumb them down and let them vote Democrat. Basically.
Yeah, and then you still gotta be careful because what if me and bro get into it after the show and we don't both express a situation in the past. Now that when we go to court, what they gonna do? They gonna pull their footage. Now that puts your show on hold.
Yeah.
We need to go back and look at all your footage. And see if we can tie this into somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's it's bullshit. A show is a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put this with what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what this person thought. That's what he thought. That's what she thought. You know? But it's modern day slavery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But before we continue on that conversation, getting back to you, KT.
That part.
Like, the music, what do you consider your music as? Is it like hip hop, rap? You know, like what genre?
I would say hip hop, rap, but I also did a crossover with a rock/pop record called Nobody, and that's basically me like trying to emulate being a rock star, but in the song, it's basically me trying to bring awareness to women. Because a lot of time women don't understand.
You say, oh no.
Because you already know. Because see, women don't understand, bro, the power of giving us that invitation. Right. If I walk up to a woman right now, I be like, hey man, lady, how you doing? And she don't say nothing and keep walking, she did not open that door or give me that invitation
Station,
to
right,
continue
right.
going.
Get-
But the
right.
moment you say, "Hey, how you doing?" Now you done gave me the floor. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So in the song, I basically describe a guy. You know, if anybody, you know, my 90s babies, 80s, 70s, y'all know Players Club. Diamond was up there doing her thing,
right,
and little
right.
Steve Urkel still wanted to do a little more. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
hell
And she
yeah.
never crossed the line, but he took that as an invitation to cross the line for himself. So in my song, I basically describe a guy that, you know, the girl didn't answer his DMs, but she responded back one time.
Right,
So
right,
now
right.
he felt entitled to get that attention
Right.
from
Right,
her.
yep.
You see what I'm saying? So he ended up basically coming in the house, kidnapping her, left her cell phone there. So if her family tried to do to find my iPhone, it's gonna say she at home. He put the security code in, so everybody thinks she at the house. But in reality, he got her in the garage talking to her like, "Shawty, you could have just answered my DM and we wouldn't even be here."
Yeah,
Yeah.
And women don't realize how sometimes a man's brain does not operate properly or not mature the way a woman brain operates. Whereas all it takes is for you to respond back.
Yeah.
I tell women all
That's
the
it,
time,
that's it.
you ain't gotta respond.
Right.
Block. You don't if you too nice and you don't feel like you got that energy, don't say nothing at all.
Right.
And the moment you say hey, you just open that door for me to continue doing what I'm on to do. You know what I'm saying?
But it depends on how they put themselves out there like that too. You know.
That too, but then you got to think about it, you got some crazy guys out there that they just like the look. They like the idea of she could be mine. You know,
Yeah.
she can actually
The fantasy.
have a whole man and everything, but in his mind, she gonna be with me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like, ladies, y'all gotta protect yourself. It's
But
better to have
you gotta
than need.
But you got to remember, they provide a fantasy too.
How
So
come?
in the strip club, that's what they do. They provide
Oh yeah, for sure.
a
for sure.
fantasy.
But let's just say a regular work environment. When we in the office, we in the cubicle. Everybody look the same. We got the same work uniform on, same
Right.
shirt, same khakis. We just got different shoes on.
She might have,
She ain't show nothing.
she might have a good vibe though.
Exactly.
He might be attracted to her.
And that,
He might like her hair. He might like her smell.
And that goes back to that fantasy or that fantasy. If we gonna keep it adult, like you do what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but that's what they do. I mean, but they go both ways. Men and women is like that. Women just don't get caught because they held at a higher standard.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? But they fucked up just like we are.
Yep.
They be looking. They do us dirty like we do them dirty. It's just not prophesized like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now you hit that on the mark because you 100% right. Because somebody asked me who cheat more, men or women? Women.
Yeah.
It's just a man will get caught real quick because it's like we not going in with emotion. We just going in,
The
get
fuck.
a little feeling off, and we back to the spot.
Yeah.
But a woman, when she cheat for that emotion. She cheating for that attention. She
Yeah.
cheating for whatever is lacking at home or wherever she's at. She's trying to get that quick fulfillment, and then it turns into more than that moment. Now she want more.
Or some cheat just like a dude. They just want to fuck something.
That's the hard one. I mean, you gotta be careful with that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Hell yeah, you better. Shit.
look, she might have that WAP, put that WAP on you, or vice versa. He got that Johnson that she ain't never had before.
Yeah.
Trying to knock at your door. Hey, where you at?
Hell yeah. But I ain't never been a stalker or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been toxic. I ain't gonna hold you say.
Yeah. No, I ain't never been stalked.
Hold on, so you ain't never spun around the block one time and see somebody still at the house? Message.
Not
He didn't want to tell
21.
nobody. He told everybody he going to Walmart.
No, but real
She
talk
come
though,
out the house. See them
I have
ties.
well, one time when I was young, and I wasn't driving. I was riding with my cuz. And he like, nigga, let's ride down the block. Cause he, Scud was on some other shit. He like, let's ride down the block. And he scared everybody on the porch. Everybody left. Then he just jumped out the car like, y'all here? They're like, who is that? He said, I'm gonna say it again. Y'all here? The motherfucker just scattered. Gone. I'm like, cuz, what the fuck? He like,
He was
let's go.
in the city.
Nah, you got to just know my cuz.
Never
But
wrong.
nah, I don't spend the block, man, because I'm like this. If you don't fuck with me, fuck it. I ain't fit to chase you. I ain't fit to do none of that. We can have a conversation. If we can't talk, you don't want to talk, I'm here whenever you want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I'm not fit to do all that shit. I did that shit when I was young. When you hit a certain age, bro, you just be like, fuck it. I can cuss you out or whatever and be like, okay, we cool. You know, see, I don't know how to argue, and I'm learning how to argue. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's the problem right there. It should never be an argument. You just have a adult conversation, like a healthy debate.
yeah, people say that, but it'd be an
Still
argument.
arguing.
I'm about to say, Q, everybody, all your kind isn't as sophisticated as you to have that educational conversation. Some of them get a little rowdy. Some of them get a little disrespectful. Some of them push them buttons that they know they can push, and now you got turned up.
Yeah.
Now it's no longer a conversation; it's a back and forth. Ain't nobody really listening,
and that's where the issues come in at, because it's like we can sit here and go back and forth. Like, don't raise your voice at me because I'm not gonna raise my voice at you. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, when you start raising your voice at each other, like you said, nobody's listening. Because at that point, we trying to figure out why the fuck are you talking to me like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody wins.
But because you raise your voice, don't mean you're arguing either, though. That don't mean you're arguing. It just mean motherfucker listen. You hear me?
Because
dog bark. What a dog do?
Tone, facial expression, body language.
Fucking with the dog, that bark get louder. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Yeah. So that don't mean it's an argument because the person raised their voice. You know, hell, when they having a debate, the presidential or whoever, they get loud, but it's a debate. It don't mean they're arguing, but an argument is a debate.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? People just slap names on what they want to slap names on it to make it fit them.
I mean, I'd be honest, I don't argue, so I'm not.
I ain't gonna say that.
I didn't argue.
Because
I don't argue.
You're too loud. I know how to calm you down. I choke the shit out of your head. You barely can talk.
1-800 choke that hoe.
And I'd be like, what you say now? I can't hear you.
Let me go.
So basically, KT, what you're saying is, if I walk, if I'm out in public and a guy speaks to me, I should just keep on walking.
Honestly, in today's time frame, if you don't want that attention and you don't want that vibe,
no, I agree, because it's just like, and we had this discussion before. Like, when I run across women or I'm in passing with women, I always address them as gorgeous or beautiful. And for a minute, you know what I'm saying, a while ago, I would do the same thing with men. And yes, it got taken out of context.
Period. Because think about it, you know, like when a woman give a man a compliment randomly, don't y'all know that's something we've been waiting for since last week? Right. We've been working all 40 hours a week, making sure the house straight, and we go home and all we hear is this, that, and the third. Ooh. But then here you come out of nowhere. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? You just like my whole day. I've been waiting for a compliment. Yeah. Right. I've been giving compliments out all week and ain't got none back. Right. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like you said, even though that's just you being you, you got to be careful because
I stopped that shit.
Hey, Chuck said, argument is a loud debate. Yeah, okay. That's what I said. That's all you need.
Okay, I'm not doing a loud anything. Do not raise your voice at me.
For your hair color.
I'm dead. You see this? You see this shit right here? This is purple, nickel. This is purple.
Exactly.
Yeah, I said what I said. Scrimp. Yeah, but like I do it all the time. You know, I compliment, and motherfucker be like, "Oh, you just flirting." I be like, "Cause a motherfucker say, how you doing, beautiful?" Or "Hey, queen," or whatever. You know, I don't even say queen no more because real talk, some is not even worthy of even calling that. Yeah. And you can't be a queen if you don't have a king at home.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? And we all get that shit confused. Every woman can't be a queen. You know, I'm a queen. Where your nigga at? You know what I'm saying?
So a woman's not a queen unless she's a man.
Like motherfuckers say, "What's up, king?" I be like, you know, salute. You know what I'm saying? Because we can be kings without a woman. You know what I'm saying? The only way a woman can be a queen is you gotta have a king. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand that. So, you know, when women be like, "I'm a queen," I be like, "Oh, okay." You know, you different.
Queen the who?
Right, you different.
You can be a princess.
Yeah.
You can do that all day long.
All day.
You can't be a queen, so you got that king.
Period. And you can't tell it to some women. They'll be like, no, I'm a queen because I do this and I do that. That don't make you a queen.
So queen a woman can only be a queen if she got a man.
Yeah. How can you be a queen if you don't have no king? Queen Elizabeth, before she was a queen, she was nothing. She became a queen after she got married to the king or whatever. Then when he passed away, she was the queen. She was the head of the house. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
So you know what?
Learn something new every day.
You know what, Q? You right. You can be a queen, but your man got to be already dead. If he ain't dead, he got to be there.
Yeah.
One foot in, one
foot
out.
Right. Put it on the banana peel. Put it on the banana peel. It's over with. You know, but that's just real, you know, that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? But we get so twisted and turned, you know what I'm saying? We don't know which way is up, which way is down, or whatever. We still trying to fight through all the muddle and all that shit to trying to figure out who we are. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, you know. 400 years of slavery, 1,000 years to get back to where we need to be. And right now we behind.
We way behind.
You know. But anyway, KT, what you working on, brother? Like, do you have a single out right now that you pushing?
Man, that's the crazy part. I just dropped my album called Terrell, which is my middle name. So basically, let me tell you that part before I get to that part. So, how I do my music, because I came from the mixtape era. When I became digital and mainstream, I wanted to make sure like each album had a purpose. Each one stood for something. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So last December, I dropped Matthew. And all my art covers got like baby pictures of me growing up until now. So each album describes my name. You see what I'm saying? So the first one was Matthew, and it had like 20 some odd tracks on it. And then I turned around and I dropped KT, which is my street name, nickname, public name type deal. That one had just like a little snippet, just give that little young nigga vibe. And then I dropped Terrell. You see what I'm saying? And when I dropped Terrell, that kind of gave you more a deeper insight of me and what I got going on. You see what I'm saying? So what's crazy is I was born originally with my mama maiden name, Johnson being my family name. So I got to drop Johnson, and then I drop my last name being Dirty, and that'll be like the final chapter. So when you go on my discography, it'll read my whole name. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like some people, don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking it back in the day because it was a safety thing. But the way the world is today, everything is pretty much open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just protect yourself and you'll be straight. You see what I'm saying? But with my legacy and with my daughter being almost, when she be 9, come Saturday, shot y'all sage. But you know what I'm saying? When she decide, if she ever decide to do music, take over my business, or hell, even if she say, fuck it, Dad, I'm selling it. I got, made enough profit off of it, I can sell it and be good. It'll be something that she could be proud of and not just some ABC rap type deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I got ABC song. I even made a song called ABC just to show folks I can do an ABC rap song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like for us recording right now, ironically, I haven't recorded any music since June of this year. So that album I dropped on my birthday, it was really already done. On the end, 3 new songs, the Nipsey song, which was the first one, Osama, which was like a slick tribute to Mo 3, and me and my lady did the Outside record. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all want features, y'all want records, just let me know, man. I'm all open. But like, for as me right now, as my boy Jay would say, I ain't on rapid time right now. I'm on influencer time right now. I'm down to influence the culture. I'm down to influence the youth. I'm down to influence any other artists out there that's independent, that's trying to make it, because I made those sacrifices. I made sacrifices where I could have signed to this label, signed to these people, but because they weren't bringing my people, I didn't go. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Them people I sacrificed for, they not with me right now. You see what I'm saying? So I had to learn the harder way instead of just saying, let me put me first. So I can give that advice to another artist, or if they out there working with a major artist, because I've been blessed to have the opportunity, I ain't gonna speak no names, but I have been blessed to work with a Grammy-nominated artist and have a record with them. But due to them still being signed on the old school contract, the song got took down by the label. Now, granted, some folks say, oh, man, that's messed up. Nah, that's what's up. Get away. I got their attention. Now they know my name. So when the opportunity do present itself, or if one of those records decide to just pop up out of nowhere, they gonna be like, oh, that's that same dude that would the wedding name. You know what? Let's go tap in with him. Let's see what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, My main focus is my podcast. I got another business venture that's about to pop off in a couple of weeks. Can't speak too much on that. But when y'all do hear about it, y'all gonna be like, KT said that. It going down for real, for real.
Well, just slide back in January so we can speak on it, talk about it.
Oh,
that part.
Oh, it's up in January. At that point, but you gonna be like, nah, damn, KT.
So let me ask you this.
What's up
With everything that you got going on and everything that you do, what's been your biggest challenge?
And the biggest challenge is personal relationships. Like people get in their feelings. And what I mean by in their feelings, like all y'all work hard. I've been blessed to have the opportunity to sit behind the scene before I've been blessed on this couch. And all y'all do a phenomenal job. Even though you wasn't here, brother, great words were spoken about you. You see what I'm saying? Right. So your team kept you uplifted. Oh yeah, run that. I'm gonna pause. Let me finish your question. But my biggest challenge is dealing with people that already know me, right, and they feeling like they're entitled to what I got going on. Right. You see what I'm saying? If you're not putting in the footwork, then why should I sit here? Like that's why shout love for Crew J. That's what made me and his relationship so dominant, because when he explained the power of these hands, the hand at the top is the person that can help you. The hand at the bottom is the person that's looking for the help. But that space in the middle, that's that potential. That's that opportunity.
Opportunity, right.
That opportunity or potential. Why should I help you?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or why should I reach up to you if you're not even having that for yourself? And that's the main thing I stress to every artist that want to work with me or just business-wise, because I've lost real relationship that was decades long. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, all types of deal because of me elevating myself in this business. Like I said, I made those sacrifices. I put the team first. But when it was time to put me first, now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like Tupac. I ain't mad at you. I ain't dissing nobody. I ain't about to slander your name. If I see you in public, it's still love. I ain't got no hate in my heart. You see what I'm saying? Because that block your blessings when you start doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that would really be my biggest challenge, Q, because everything else I already had, but I didn't know how to put me first.
Right. Yeah.
And that seems to be like the common with, you know what I'm saying, for people that's trying to build up. It's like, especially when people are so used to you always being at their beck and call. But the moment you start to choose yourself, ain't nobody feeling that.
Nah, and it go the same way with a relationship. I can't speak for women, but for the fellas, if you've been with a female, whether it's an ex or a sneaky link, whatever y'all little titles want to be, and you decide to get in a relationship and you are actually flourishing in your relationship, you have what you got, those females start hating. They ain't hating because you in a relationship. They hate it because they don't have that access to you no more. Right? You see what I'm saying? Once you cut that access off, now it's a problem. That's a big problem. But I wasn't saying that when you were doing you though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You get that fuck you ain't shit, lame ass motherfucker, and all you everything bad.
Shit now.
Yeah, you everything bad. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is though. In society, you get man, one more shot, bro. God damn.
Don't do it. Don't you don't have to if you don't want to.
Peer pressure.
Right.
Yeah. Don't listen to Ike.
And if you was here, you'll be drinking one too.
I bet I wouldn't.
Yeah, whatever. I'll give you a blue motherfucker. Oh no, you got purple. Give you a purple passion, a purple rain.
But you know what? I want to add one thing to it though, Q. That just from the main standpoint. But when it comes down to music artist wise, the biggest challenge that we face now that everything is digital is the fact that everybody's out here trying to be somebody that they're not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That part. Say that.
Like folks want to do a feature with you, but their image does not reflect who they really are in real life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't do a song with you and you talking about you gang, you do all this, and then we get around the real ones and you done froze up. Now that made me look bad, even though the world is loving the song, but in reality, that's not true, bro. Like just be yourself. Like, and don't get me wrong, because we were talking, we just really spoke on this earlier. It's about maturity. When we young, we got that adrenaline moving, and we ain't got no kids' responsibility. We just on go mode. We just having fun. We in the moment. But the moment life make you sit down, whether it's a child, whether it's a loss of a family member, or you got to get incarcerated to learn some things, you start realizing, hold on, bro, this ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? I done did all this for them, but then when they come back to me and I need their help on my light bill and my car insurance, I can't get nobody to put in their name. Right. I can't get a little $20 here, a little $100 there. If I'm hungry, I can't go to your mama house because your mama don't know my name. She know my nickname. Yeah. She don't know my real name. See, in y'all era, and I mean that with all respect, you know what I'm saying? Y'all mamas knew each other. Oh, you know what I'm saying? They know y'all first name basis. So you're not about to come in the house and be like, oh, this T mama. Who the hell is T? What's T real name? I didn't know his mama name and dad name.
Where you stay at?
I know damn well your mama ain't named you no damn T.
Come on now. Yeah. Like my mama get on me hard about that. She be like, I ain't birthed no KT. I ain't birthed no Mr. Take Your Baby Mama. I be like, Mom, come on now. This just for the entertainment world. Like that chill. But it's those morals and codes that we was really brought up on that have now went away due to society and the way the entertainment lane is working. So people like to point the finger and say it's white or black. No, it's the whole culture as one.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it was one point you couldn't sit here and get on a record and describe a real crime. You know what I'm saying? The real OG talk to you move in silence. Right. Now it's all on the record. If you ain't killing nobody, it ain't going to mill.
Right.
If you ain't popping no pills, drinking no lean, and telling a motherfucker your route to your spot, you ain't shit.
Like I said that about 2 Chainz. Like instead of rapping about all this other stuff, nigga, talk about them degrees you got. You know what I'm saying? Like real stuff.
The basketball shit when he was going to turn pro basketball player. You know what I'm saying? But
like talk about that stuff.
I mean, look at Master P. Master P he went from rapping. And then when it was the Charlotte Hornets, he played for them. Now, granted, he didn't have no long career, but guess what? He showed us you ain't got to stay in this lane. You can jump into another avenue.
And he's still doing it.
Come on.
That's one of my favorite, like, entrepreneurs. Like, like, I don't like Diddy. I don't fuck Diddy. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking him for what he do, but P, like, really give back to black culture and show you, hey, if I can do it, and he get classes. And he showed you his own children.
Man, P said it on Ghetto Dope. Legal money lasts longer than drug money. Never sell dope out your baby mama house.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got folks now slanging and doing everything out their mama's spot. Come on, bro. You don't shit where you sleep at. When you got your dog, you ain't never seen your dog shit where he sleep at.
Hell no. He'll go shit in your spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll go sit in your spot. He gonna look at you like, nigga, what?
Right. And hope you walk in it.
Right.
Oh, God.
Hope you walk in that shit.
I got 2 of them at the house. I know.
Yeah, but that shit, it's just crazy, man. Like, far as like the culture, the rap, even the acting, even reality shows. You know what I'm saying? You know, we still got to play the fool. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We still got to be puppets, and we can't keep blaming the white folk. You know what I'm saying? At some point in given time, we have to start blaming ourselves because we doing it to each other.
Right.
We're not.
Whatever it is that folks is doing to us, we're allowing it.
Period.
Yeah.
Look at how they tore down Tyler Perry for doing Medea. But he didn't dress up as Medea to emulate the stereotype that, oh, you got to be in a dress to make it through Hollywood. He emulated a big mama. Something that around.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And instead of us standing behind him, get what folks start doing. Picking him apart. Oh, he's homo, he this, he that.
Yeah, right.
Get what? That man turned around and bought Fort McPherson.
Yeah.
Put the whole movie set there. Not including what it was, $100 million mansion he just got with his own runway in the backyard.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And that's a man that was selling his plays on the VHS tape in the 90s.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Back when Magic Johnson Theater was still sitting over there by Greenbrier.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? That's some Atlanta history right there.
Lived in his car.
Come on, man.
Right.
Homeless. You know. But, you know, when you rub elbows and hit the right person, you know, it took him to, you know, I mean, I ain't going to speak about it on air. We'll talk about it after air, but it's levels to the shit that he did, too.
Thanks.
You know, and that's each person that's went from nothing to, like, you know, like Oprah.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle talk about it. Cat Williams talk about it. And when they talk about it, what happened to them?
Come on now.
You know, they get shunned, blackballed, this, that, and the other. You get fucked over. So, and these big stars, so the shit that they saying, it must be true because they situation have changed.
Think about it. If you telling the truth, they don't like the truth.
No.
So get what? If you steady fabricating and doing all this extra, they gonna keep you on.
Yeah.
But the moment you start speaking too much, gotta go.
Yeah, you out of here.
Out of here.
But see,
selling. You want that shit, it is selling.
He said it ain't selling, bro.
Selling, not the truth.
Right, it's stuck.
You know, because I ain't even knocking Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is phenomenal at what he do. But that is why he's been able to stay in the lane that he's been in by himself, because he's never crossed that line.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He always kept it entertainment. But everybody else, once they got woke, or if they came in woke, they coming in speaking the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if this was during the time when Richard Pryor was doing this thing, Long Live the GOAT, or when Bertie Mac was doing his thing, Paul Mooney, get with a Cat Williams will be as big as Kevin Hart is today. But because, like you just said, now when that truth get out there, we got to shut you up. This is why those comedians cannot flourish the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
They get censored, basically.
Well, it happened to Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but you know how Richard, man.
Richard didn't give a damn.
No, but after he made that comment in Egypt, when he went to Egypt and was visiting the pyramids, and he was like, "Damn, they look just like us." You know, you hear, "Oh, cut the camera! Hey, come on, y'all got to get the fuck up out of here! Cut the camera!" It's like, "Man, you talking too much now. Like, get the fuck, let's go." You know,
but look at the difference from then to now. Black people actually stood behind each other then.
Yeah.
Now we don't stand behind each other. We go whatever's hot, whatever's the clout.
Yeah, that part.
Oh, we stand behind each other with the knife or the gun.
Yeah.
Right.
But then it depends on which side of the gun are you on.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, and it's just bad business, man. Like, if we talk about all this broken home, families, this, that, and the other, if we was to give them they shit back, you know what I'm saying, and start doing shit that we know that we can do, we'll cripple the whole fucking government.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to mess y'all up with this one right here. And this for anybody that's young or old that light bulb didn't come on yet, right? So let's just be realistic. If you got a red rag and I got a blue rag, and we go in the hood that we know one of these gangs are predominant in, and we start shooting at each other, nobody's checking to see where faces underneath that rag. All they see is colors. So if I'm in the blue and you in the red, and you in the red neighborhood, get with all y'all coming out busting on me. Now I'm gonna call my back, or they're gonna come out busting on y'all. But get what? Ain't nobody check to see who's who, right?
Yeah.
So let's take that thing all the way back to the 70s. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, you know, and I try to preach this to my young generation that's banging in the streets, no matter what side you on. Understand, long live Nipsey Hussle. He said it best with the spook that's set by the step. Anybody that has not read the book, there's a movie on it. So you can pull it up, get your drink, watch it. Because they basically describe how they took brothers like us, taught them the system that they was trying to do, but they couldn't do it because of the color of their skin. Yeah. So when you sit here and you ask a gang banger, hey man, what started the Bloods and the Crips war? Somebody gonna say this person shot at that person shot at that person. But do y'all know who was behind the rag?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So guess what? If me and this brother is in that system, and me and him say, oh, we're under a mission to go out here and do that and infiltrate, now we have started a war. Here we are in 2022, almost about 40, 60 years later, and the war's still going on.
Yeah.
But nobody ever thought to think about what doing. Was it really a war? Because think about it, Bloods, Crips, the gangs that came from Black Panthers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A group that was made based upon us as blacks to protect one another.
Yeah, sticking together.
Even know food was made by the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
But who's running it right now?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's what I say. But we afraid to give it back. You know what I'm saying? We're afraid to give it back. We don't grow shit. We killed each other, and we still hollering. If it wasn't for the white man need to give me this. White man need to give me that. No, fuck all that.
Period.
You know, how come I can't say, well, damn, K, man, I got an idea. You got money. I got an idea. You black, I'm black. Let's create something. AK, That's another dude over there. He got some bread. Let's make this thing bigger.
Come on now.
We can't do that. It's like, oh, you doing that? Oh, I ain't fucking with you. Oh, I'm gonna charge you out the ass. I'm gonna charge you to do this.
Or you being fake now because the other folk that been around, you feel like, oh, why you didn't do that for me?
Right.
Yeah.
What did you bring to the table? This man
Yeah.
brought $100,000. I got an idea.
Yeah.
He's willing to invest. Right. You ain't did shit, and you know my struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know I'm riding tomorrow every day to get to work, and you ride right by me. Ain't
Right.
And I'm speaking
Blow
fast.
the horn or whatever.
Come on now, I done been in situations, bro, in Riverdale, walking across Highway 85 with a whole grocery cart on both of my arms with my daughter in my arms.
See?
You know what I'm saying? I had somebody hit me on Instagram, and this when Instagram had first popped off, like the beginning, and they gonna message me. Hey, bro, I seen you. Well,
Right.
you see me. Why you didn't stop the car?
Right.
You
Yeah.
said I got all these groceries and I got my little girl.
Even if you going the opposite way, you still supposed to turn right
Block.
around.
But get what? They gonna turn around and hit you. Hey, bro, can you take me to work? I ain't got no gas money.
Yeah, right.
Come on, now, miss me with that.
Right. No, I don't fuck with them. I don't,
Yeah.
like,
And once you get big, then they all pretty much dick riding at that point.
I
Come on,
done
man.
pick motherfuckers up, and I didn't even know. It's like rain. I stayed in Douglasville, and it was raining, sleeting. And she had a little baby, little jacket. And I'm like, I whipped, skirt. I said, hey, here go my ID. You can look, take a picture or whatever. Where y'all going? Because it's cold. You got groceries on your baby. You know what I'm saying? And I did that because I'm that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just had that happen to me last night. I ain't gonna hold you. I was having a bad day yesterday. You feel me? And I do Uber out there, so anybody see me, you know what I'm saying? It's me. But you know what I'm saying? I pulled up to a ride, and it was a good money ride. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I seen the tire, and I said, damn, somebody need help changing the tire. So I was like, hey, y'all need help changing your tire? And bro had the jack, but he didn't have the metal pole to lift it. So I said, bro, I got a jack in my trunk right now. Man, we pulled that thing, guy. He changed it. I tell old girl, I said, hey, baby girl, go on to cancel the ride. That way they won't charge you. I ain't asking for no money or none of that because I feel like, why would I sit here and get this money when I can sit here and help you change your tire and save that money to go get you a brand new tire?
yeah.
Make it make sense. We gotta help each other. We can't sit here and be money hungry. Oh well, I can help them. I got the tools in the trunk, but I want this money right now. No, man, because if the road will flip, you'll want somebody to pull over and help you.
Yeah, see, and people don't, and that's the problem right there. People don't reverse the role. You know, like you reverse the role, put yourself in that predicament, or just think about it. How would you react? What would you do?
Come on, man.
You know, or how would you receive it?
Thanks.
You know, but we the most fucked up people on the planet, though.
Sadly, we are our own worst enemies.
Yeah,
We kill ourselves faster than the KKK. That's why the KKK said we're gonna sit back. Let y'all
Back
fools.
now,
Oh yeah, no, we the KKK.
Yeah.
Shit, KKK. Man, we did our job. We fucked them. They mental all fucked up.
You don't even hear about them motherfuckers.
Nah.
Oh, they chilling somewhere on some acres of land.
Yeah.
They sit back watching the news.
Yeah.
10 black people got killed today. Hey, they killed the nigger today. All right, look
No,
at it.
this what you hear. That's what the fuck you hear. You be like, yeah, shots, Jeff, Billy, Bob, you know, Squirrel. Hey, they killed a few more of them, you know. So we fucked up, man. You know, my teacher used to say, each one teach one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not doing that, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? You can't get through to the young people. Everybody want the I call it the pat on the head. You know what I'm saying? When you pat motherfuckers on the head, they happy. You know, tell them what they want to hear. You know, like, no, I mean, this is how I feel. This is what I'm saying. Whatever. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Then what? You know?
The problem is they look for validation from people.
That's it, validation. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to please the hood. And don't get me wrong, we all been there, you know, when you young and you want that hood fame. Cause they go back to when I was doing MySpace days, making 4 million plays. I wasn't thinking about the money. I was thinking about the fact that I got the whole hood rocking with me. I got all the girls at school, like, oh, that's hell, yeah, like, yeah, baby, come on with it, you feel me? But I'm looking for validation from people that don't even matter. While these CEOs in the office making money off me, and it ain't nothing that I can do about it.
Yeah.
I don't know that big.
Yeah. But hey, let me drop this song right quick, man. You know, hey, this is called Hood by KT.
Hey, let me just add it real quick. I'm sorry, I made it correct you. It is hood. I said earlier with my lady that outside. It's actually hood. But y'all gonna hear why I said that. Let go with it. Miss KT. KT.
I'm outside. Where the hood niggas at? Where the hood niggas at? Cause I'm outside today. Where the hood niggas?
Them niggas not outside. I was waiting for the same thing. I thought them niggas out here making plays, baby, like every day. Hold on, where them hood niggas outside? I thought them boys outside. I thought them boys on slide. No, they ain't outside. Pull up to their apartments. They ain't outside. Pull up to their folk spot. They not outside. Pull up to their baby mama hood. They not outside. I guess some boys all on Instagram. Dugging and hiding. Where them hood niggas at that was talking on that Instagram shit? Where them hood niggas at all on Facebook and shit? I don't wanna do the internet. I don't wanna do the dancing. If you disrespect me and mine, I'ma have to see about it. Never been a pussy nigga, never been a lame. Everybody know about KT9. Why these niggas wanna hop on the Instagram act like they don't really know about that? I don't really give no fucks. I'ma have to let a nigga know what's up. I don't wanna do that back and forth. When I did rap, nigga, and the fat nigga had to make money off the dumb nigga. Had to turn around and do another video to let the niggas know, though. I ain't never been a dumb nigga. Everything I did, nigga, I did this shit straight for the promo. Had to turn around and get the podcast straight. I turn around and I'm on season 3-2. What you niggas wanna do about KT? Wait, I dropped the album. Yeah, go get Matthew. So real coming next. Never give a fuck about a flex. Never give a fuck about a Rolex. Never give a fuck about a chain. Bitch, I had all that. Turn around and broad that same nigga running to my bill. How yeah, I know about that. I ain't gonna drop no name. Y'all know that rap nigga. We ain't gonna speak on that. That's like 10 years ago. We ain't gonna let that know how we really flow. How we took the show and let them niggas know. We ain't never been no hoe. True mate nigga, that's for sure. Where them hood niggas at? Where them hood niggas at? True mate. Till I die.
Yeah, that one go hard.
That one go hard.
Shut up.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I ain't write none of that. I freestyle all off the dome.
Oh, straight. See that's the shit I be liking. See, I call that the vibe in the studio.
That's how I do it, bro. Like if bro sent me a beat right now, right? I'm not listening to it. I'm gonna wait till I get home, plug it up on the Logic on the MacBook, put my AirPods in, hit that noise cancellation on here, and then in the background and press record. Cause think about it. When we be sitting here freestyle out the beat, it be our best shit.
Yeah.
But then when you get ready to get behind that mic, you be like,
hey.
You know what I'm saying? So I started adopting that method probably like in the mid 2020. So I ain't wrote no.
That shit is so true. We was in this bitch vibing one night, going crazy. And I'm not a rapper. I don't rap. I don't write. But I don't know what the fuck I said. I spit something, and our other partner was like, "Man, oh shit, Nick, say that shit again." I'm like, "Nigga, I don't even know what the fuck I said."
Oh God, look, bro, that why when videographers come at me and they be like, "Bro, I want to do a video of this song." I'm like, bro, I gotta remember my lyrics. It ain't that personal, but I really don't know what I said unless you playing it back constantly. Now I'm memorized. Just like her part when she came in, she went in the studio. She was playing on Instagram, and I saved the video, and I was like, you know what? That'll be a dope ass intro. So I extracted the audio from the video, put it on the song, and I just went in from there.
See, that's dope. Who do your beats?
Man, I mess with a little bit of everybody, bro. Right now, shout out Hood with another one. He was Mo3 producer that did the not Outside. Was it Outside? No, because Outside was with the other guy. He did basically Hood with another one did Mo3 album and basically all the Mo3 main hits that's out there. You know what I'm saying? He's a YouTuber. And I learned this from Rainwater. Shout out Rainwater, Mo3 Match. Rainwater put it out there best. If you don't plan on making that song going on the radio, why is you buying the beat? You wasting money.
Yeah.
You already paying for studio time.
Yeah.
And if you gonna get a video done, you paying for a videographer, but you don't have no intention on putting that on the radio.
Yeah.
Why you wasting money?
Yeah.
You know I'm saying? Now I'm not saying y'all go run out here and go rob the producer for their beat. No. But understand if that song blows up, you have to be willing to do a 70-30 or 80-20, meaning that producer is getting 70 and 80 because you know you didn't buy the beat. But guess what comes with that? Because that song is so hot.
Yeah.
Everybody is now making that producer want to fuck with you. So yeah, that record you got to give 70 or 80, but now you just worked out a whole producer deal for another project that's legitimized, and now y'all can split it the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what I said. Production deal, like, and sometimes them be the best deals.
Nah, for real, because I'll be honest with you, all my music that's on my platform, y'all can find me at Mr. TMP on all music platforms. I think I may have bought maybe 4 beats. 4 beats out of maybe about 6 albums on there, 3 EPs, a couple of singles. You see what I'm saying? But I shout out the producers though. And before this whole Russian stuff went down, I was able to tap in with some producers out there. They got love for us in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
They love us. Like, Holmes threw me beats, but guess what? If you threw me beats, who to say he ain't throw you the same beats? And if we ain't got no paperwork and we just cash apping the payment, it's still not legitimized.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what that goes back to that business side of. You got to be strategic when planning. Learn that from Tip. You got to be strategic when planning. So if you know you're going to do this, you got to make it make sense. Speaking of that, shout out my boy Riverdale. Riverdale Shouted was the creator of the Oh Let's Do It was Walker Flock. And y'all remember when Walker came out with Oh Let's Do It, the original version is the second verse is not the same as the video version.
Yeah.
See, the original version had Riverdale Shouted, which go by Shouted Beats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shouted Beats. But then the remix had Southside on Lil Cap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Cap, Grove Street. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said and done, that just shows you how you can still work things out to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? And like when it comes to the south side of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I know Almaretta did that whole Calipar, not Atlanta bullshit. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this: anything that's inside 285, that's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta.
Calipar inside 285. Washington Road, Old Neck inside 285.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that because I done ran into a lot of people that's not from Georgia. And they seen that video and felt like what she said was true.
Yeah.
Guess what, baby girl? You shot a video at the Braves Stadium that's in Marietta.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You didn't shoot that at Turner Field that's in Summerhill. You shot that in Marietta.
That.
Yeah.
Calm County. Thank you. So how you gonna do a song talking about not Atlanta and you not even in Atlanta shooting the video?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me being from the South Side, you know what I'm saying? The way the South Side move, we very in tune with each other. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what you claim, but it's the fact of what school you went to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of us went to Banneker High, the original Banneker High, not the new 3-story Banneker High. That looks beautiful, by the way, but that's not the original Banneker High. But if you want to take it back to Ludacris in them days, the original Banneker High was at Ronald E. McNair before they rebuilt it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When I went there, it was a middle school. But when Luda and them went there, Monica went there, it was a high school.
High school, yeah.
That's why when we went there, it's an upstairs, downstairs. It was a high school. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of us grew up in the area and was able to network with one another. You see what I'm saying? Like, shout out, you know what I'm saying, free Sergio Gunner, you know what I'm saying? But where I'm from, we know him as Sergio. You know what I'm saying? I was in 8th grade, he was in 7th grade. Him and my best friend, they was kicking flavor together. You know what I'm saying? So to see him blow up is flourishing. Shout out OG Macko. Me and OG Macko was in class from 10th grade Creekside all the way to our senior year at Creekside. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when I seen him on, I said, hold on, bro, that's Ben? No, bro, I know that ain't Ben, bro. Like, but and I say that, and he's even spoke on this on interviews. That man is lyrically dope. You see what I'm saying? But the industry will sit here and take a song that they feel that should be the mainstream. And now the fans that don't know you for really you think that this is all you rap about. Right. But really, bro, that man was the one that taught me, KT, you ain't got to sit here and scream Colin Park in every song. You ain't got to sit here and scream Old Net Mercedes Road in every line, bro. Be diversified. You see what I'm saying? They don't talk about that. They just look at, oh, well, he doing this and he doing that. Not knowing, bro, being on the South Side is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it's so much essence that come from that. See, like, and you know, I know some of y'all East Siders about to get mad at me what I'm about to say, but when it comes to Gucci Man, before he got locked up, not now, but beforehand,
The old Gucci
the
man.
old Gucci. Brick Squad would not be Brick Squad without Hit Squad from the South Side. And what I mean by that, you had Lil Cap, you got Kibo Gotti, you got T.O. Green. Then you turn around, Long Live Slim Dunkin' forever. Got him tatted on my back. Slim Dunkin', you know what I'm saying? They a fair five. These guys are what kept Brick Squad name going through the club. When you go to Club Ritz on Old Neck, when you went to Figure 8 on Campbellton, when you went to Club Libra on the East Side, it was them guys in there fighting.
Yeah.
Gucci was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Gucci was locked up the whole time. That's why when OJ the Juice Man went out there and did, you know what I'm saying, that interview, you know what I'm saying, about whatever, I understood it. You know what I'm saying? I understood that when it come down to it, like when it come down in this business, and it's not taking shots at nobody, but it's just understanding the business. Kibo came out and did a 50-minute interview telling us independent artists back in 2011. Then when you sit here and you sign with a label, it don't matter how much money they give you. It's about what place you are on that roster.
Yeah.
If you the number one artist, we're gonna use Young Money for instance. If you Lil Wayne and I just signed for $1 million, I'm never gonna get the shine right now. You Lil Wayne. Then we got Nicki. Then we got Drake. Then we got Tiger. Then we got Gutter Gutter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these people, you at the bottom of the food chain. You see what I'm saying? That's why when Auntie Dale came out, it was like she felt like her biggest regret is not giving OJ the Juice Man the attention that he needed or the push that she felt that she could have put behind him. I understood that because she had Gucci. Then you got your son. That's your son. Can't nobody knock you for that. You got Walker. Then you got Wooda Kid, which people don't even know. Wooda Kid and Walker are brothers.
Yeah.
They are blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you take all that into perspective and really put it back down on the business, it's like, damn. That's why I didn't move the way it moved. Cause let's just be honest. If you was in College Park or you was in Riverdale from 2008 leading up to Dark Death in 2011, December 16th, you could not come on the South Side if you did not know nobody.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like East Side of Detroit. Mag Ave.
You know what I'm saying? I know. But get what though? Hold on. I gotta give credit to Stone Mountain. And then go back to what Q asked me about in the beginning of my rap stage. Shout out my boy Ace. He was self-paid. They had No Cuffin song. Remember that song? No Cuffin, smash. It was like it was old, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of folks didn't realize, and this goes back to Travis Porter.
Yeah.
Black Mob. Even though it was a street clique,
Black
Mob birthed a lot of great artists that came out of that chose to say, okay, I see the street side, but I'm going to step away and get on my music tip. That's how y'all got Travis Porter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Strut the Foo Foo. Strut the Foo Foo was at SOB, and they had that song, click, clack, boom. But that hit the YouTube before social media became social media. So when they came out with Travis Porter, you got Quez, you got Ali, you got Scrap. You know what? They came in and dominated.
They killed them.
Exactly. They was during the time when Young LA and Young Dro was doing the Black Boy, White Boy swag. But get what? They had it first. But because they didn't have the crowd behind them the way drawing them did, it's not taking no diss. It's just speaking on facts and history. Y'all can do your research. But because they didn't have that clout, as the new age would say, that's why people thought that they was clout chasing. But really, they was the originators. You know what I'm saying? Look at Street Exist. Everybody thinks Street Exist 2 Chainz. But go back and listen to Travis Porter. They were yelling, Street Exist.
Yeah, way back then.
Way before
way
then.
Back then.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Streets for us.
But they was just starting. They was just starting back then when Travis Porter started too. Street Execs. They was just starting. They was just on their way up.
If you go back and look at what the hell you talking about video, they in a little small. I ain't knocking it, but you know what I'm saying? They were in a small little spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They wasn't in that big studio that they got right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I can say, them motherfuckers put in a lot of work. Them motherfuckers put in Street Execs, and they still working like they just started.
But let's just be honest, and y'all feel. And there's no disrespect to the Migos, Long Live Takeoff. If Travis Porter would have never went through that legal situation that caused them to sit down for a minute to handle the business side out, the Migos would have not flourished the way they
Yeah.
did.
No.
Travis Porter took over every summer,
Yeah.
every club, every college
Yep.
in Atlanta and all over the United States.
Yeah.
Let's just be real
Yeah.
with it. They had you in the room with your old lady, goddamn bagging it on. You like, I ain't even know she know Travis Porter, but shit, I'm gonna give this song tonight.
And you know what? I met him one time. Cool brother, man. We was on the east side or whatever. I think at Club Chocolate or the Trap House. And
Classics.
I used to bounce for Black Shield and shit. And I met Cool brother, bro. Cool than a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I didn't know who the fuck he was at first. Till the nigga hit the stage. They're like DJ Unk. You know, before Walk It Out came out, we was in the club with them. I met them. I'm like, okay. Now I see them on the Grammy. I'm like, I was in the club with them niggas. Like, cool as fuck, man. Like, so many motherfuckers I had met. Like, now it's just so big, like Young LA. You know what I'm saying? That me personally, I think he should be bigger than what he was, but he ain't had a push behind him.
I'm gonna say it like this, bro.
That's a lot of.
My bad, Q. I'm gonna say it like this. And I'm gonna speak on two of them. When it comes to Young LA, you don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah.
You said that came at Tip and drove, that was the wrong thing to do. You already had that bad press when it came to DTE.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all seen that on World Star. And I'm a real one, bro. I've been jumped. I don't condone jumping. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you give me that fair one, or I fight 5 of y'all one-on-one and y'all beat my ass, and that be that. I don't condone jumping. But that's bad press when it comes to business. Yes. And you went around and you did Tip when he was locked up. You didn't do it when he was free. You did it when he was locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Atlanta was like, hold on, bro, you tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I like to not put too much out there, but that's why, unfortunately, Young LA did not flourish
like he should have.
He should have. You know what I'm saying? And to piggyback off what you said, man, shout out DJ Unk. I had a personal opportunity to work with him. Great brother, great down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Like just real humble to the core. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't say that about a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being 100 with it. But he opened his doors to me like I was family. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the whole Unk camp, man.
You know
DJ Jelly, Chico,
Count, you feel me?
Show.
Like, and the crazy part is, bro, people don't realize that's the difference between one hit wonders and longevity.
Yeah.
Unk is still performing songs like Walking Out in Two Step. And some of the new generation say, oh, he ain't getting no money. He's still performing these songs. But get what? That's what longevity does.
Yeah.
You don't have to make a new record to sit here and do what you've been doing. Look at Soulja Boy. And I guess this would be my generation. I'm 32, you know what I'm saying? But it was when Soulja Boy was doing his thing. Soulja Boy used to make videos on YouTube that'll say Tupac, Lil Wayne, T.I. new record. And you click on the video and it's Soulja Boy record. You know what I'm saying? So Soulja Boy first album, outside of maybe like 3 songs, including like Soulja Girl, were songs he already did 5 years prior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He just went back in the studio, made sure it sounded more professionalized, and sold that shit. And it went crazy.
And he don't want to actually broke YouTube.
Come on, man.
YouTube wouldn't be what YouTube is right now today if it weren't for Soulja Boy. And to me.
Thanks.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, that nigga, that's why that motherfucker, they don't really say how much money he got. They just say he got bread. You know, they say he'd never go broke because if it wasn't for him, YouTube, you know, probably just be coming up now. Since the COVID shit. But Soulja Boy was all over YouTube. He was all
even
over
when it came to clothing ambassador, like the Beta Nates. Before Lil Wayne was rocking Bapes, Soulja was rocking.
Yeah.
And then you seen Lil Wayne with Bapes. Soulja came out with the Yam shoes.
Yeah.
And then everybody started rocking Yams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like what hurt artists from then and even now is when they get into real life street shit that make the limelight. Whether it's TMZ, whether it's YouTube, now it hurts your credibility because like we were just saying, when you talking that gangster shit and the gangster run up on you and they say you ain't really street, you can't talk that street shit no more.
You pull a Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm telling on you.
man.
Ah,
But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I ain't validating nothing that man did. Let me say that first of all. But that was fucked up, man. Them folks fucking their baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caught that on camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why, you know, and I'm gonna speak on it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout love Cool J. We spoke on this when Q was here, when Nip died. You know what I'm saying? Nip died. I felt like if you was a gang member, no matter what side you stood on, that should have opened your eyes.
right.
No man or one man is bigger than the program. You see what I'm saying? This wasn't the opposition that took Nip out. This was one of his own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That y'all can go do your own homework and do all this speculating and all that, but with court transcripts and what we see now, it was his own that took him out. You know what I'm saying? And see, people don't like to talk the truth. Then they go back what you were just saying earlier. You start talking the truth, they shut you up, right? So get away. Everybody got mad at Cowboy for going on the stand when Cowboy never said he's the guy that did it. All that man said was, "Hey, Nip didn't say shit about no snitching shit." Right. But what the news say? Oh, Nipsey Hussle got killed for calling somebody a snitch. But that was never the conversation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that should show people the power of the media.
Yeah.
We can know the truth, but we still gonna put our spin on it. And because we got the power to broadcast it on every network,
right?
The world is now assuming this must be the truth. But
you know, when you beat it in motherfucking heads, they think that too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
That goes back to what you said earlier. Us as blacks, we got to go do our own homework.
Yeah.
We got to do our own research. We can't sit here and just let somebody say, hey, the sky is purple. And because everybody in the president said it's purple, we think it's purple. No, go outside.
Hey, what Diamond saying in Players Club? I don't trust nobody information but my own.
But my own.
You dig?
Trust mine. I'm about to get up. I gotta go eat, man. Shit.
Nice meeting you, man.
Well, let me drop this video right quick,
I'll
man.
be all night.
Yeah, struggle baby. Yeah. I have to run it up on them. It ain't supposed to, hey, run it up on them. I might just blow the face, run it up on them. Do what I'm supposed to do, run it up on them. And all of the rest is blue, run it up on them. It ain't supposed to, hey, run it up on them. I might just blow the face, run it up on them. Do what I'm supposed to do, run it up on them. Now all of the rest is blue, all of the rest is blue. Do what I'm supposed to do. Went from jumping out of wagon, now I'm hopping out of coupe. I'm pulling up in this blue. I'm from Cali where the roof. Big dog off the leash. I go motherfucking roof. How's that plane mode? Put my phone up on D&D. Zana whip, Zana whip it. Cop a man before B&B. Superstar, what she seeing me? We in Rodeo just swerving. Same hoes I'm curving. Something good for a burger. You don't play, you don't work. Ready to up, I was hurt. Better find your pearl. Better find your pearl. Running the bone. It ain't supposed to, hey, running the bone. I might just blow the bone. Running the bone. Do what I'm supposed to do. Running the bone. All of the rest, running the bone. It ain't supposed to, hey.
Yo, shout out to LMV, Street to the Ears, man. Detroit native, man. My people, my partner. One love. What's up, Q? Hey, Yellow Boy had to check up out of here, man, you know. Oh, that's what you had said, brother. See? Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, KT in the building, man. We doing our motherfucking thing. Live in the frat house, you know. Y'all already know. It been real, you know what I'm saying? Hey, KT, man, tell the people where they can tap in and find you at. Let them know what you're doing and all that. You dig?
Hey, man, check this out, man. Y'all can find me on all music platforms at Mr. Tim P on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, whenever you listen to music. Type it in. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all can find me on YouTube at True Made TV. That's where y'all catch the podcast episodes. I also do music video reactions. Whatever you need when it comes to visuals on YouTube, Instagram. Y'all can find me at KT_Love for Crew. That's LUV, the number 4, CRU. If y'all on Facebook, tap in with me, man. Terrell Johnson, TERELL Johnson. And if y'all tapped into that TikTok, y'all make sure y'all follow me at Mr. Take Your Baby Mama. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got over 56,000 views on TikTok under that hashtag, okay? You know what I'm saying? And just for the record, I had my baby mama took, so don't nobody come at me tomorrow. Well, what about your baby mama? Well, somebody took her ass too, but she wasn't mine when they took her. So
right. Hey, if she can be took, she was never yours. So with that being said, my motto be FAB. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on now.
Fuck a bitch. If you could take her, fuck a bitch.
She would never mind.
She would never mind.
She would never mind. It was just my turn.
Right. At least.
So what about men? That
if a woman could take a man,
shit, same concept.
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Fuck a bitch.
I didn't look.
I think you be forgetting that a woman is right here when you be saying stuff like.
No, but like
it go both ways.
But it's like this.
I'm just playing.
So y'all got the right too. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know.
Like if the man left, then you got all rights to feel how you feel. But if the woman left and you were doing your job, shit, baby girl, go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't got no hate in my heart. Just know when that grass turn brown, because every grass go from green to brown when the season change, you gonna realize what you missed out on, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, sometimes that shit don't even be grass at all.
Come on now, it be that hay over there.
It be dirt, dust,
plastic shit.
Big fast, and I just want to give a special shout out to the Frat House. We've been doing an amazing job.
We appreciate you,
artists, anybody that entrepreneurship. Y'all are dope. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all have not tapped in, I need y'all to go on YouTube right now. Frat House, FRAAT House, number 11. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Go on Instagram. Do the same thing. And get up my girl, the girl cute. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I know we said queens gotta have a king. But guess what? You done ran your kingdoms. You done did your thing. So I feel like that crown could never be removed off the top of your head. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey,
fucking know it.
Look at it. Your hair just turned purpler.
I'm stupid.
Nah, for real, man. So like I said, man, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate it.
Always. And you always more than welcome to come to the Frat House. Like we have you anytime.
Hey, not just an interview. Just pull up and be like,
yeah,
hey,
like you did the other day when we had your boy shout out 2K Zoo.
Yo, 2K Zoo. Love out right now. Go get it.
Yeah. Hey, dope energy, dope vibe. Yeah, that's what we do at the Frat House. Like
as you John, my man right here, that was just right here, yellow man, he already told me pull up January. So we're gonna cook that up. I'm down to pull up whenever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never like Kent Nugent. One call, that's all. You feel
If you see us promoting the show, you ain't gotta call, just come.
Yeah, just not gonna go.
That's it.
It's not gonna go.
Yeah, you fam now, baby.
Look, this is the crazy part. And there ain't no disrespect, but I don't fuck with the East Side. But I come to the East Side for people that I fuck with. And y'all know I've been pulling up more than one time, so you know.
Hey, ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. See it. Hey, KT in the building, man. Frat House in the building. Hey, love for crew in the building, man. SWAT team. Hey, man. Hey, before we go out, man, I'm gonna drop this song. Hey, shout out to my dog Slim Dynamite. Hey, who jack on your ass? Q, I holler at you. It been real.
Hey, KT, appreciate you, baby.
You already know it. Hey, when I pull back up, you gonna be right here on this.
I am. I promise you, I am.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being said and done, Frat House in the building, Southside College Park in the building, Long Live Slim Duncan, Mario Hamilton forever. True, man.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
some time. Writing words and spitting rhymes. Twisting up verbs and dropping dope lines. A nigga take my shit back. Motherfucker gon' give me what's mine. Ow. You wanna do what I do. You gotta do what you do. You wanna talk.
You gotta stop that one.